Alright, Ike. Okay, so neutral B. This is the one with the wind box. If you're really close, it hits. If you space it, it pushes them out. It also has like a little hover effect.
Whoa.
Of course, you only get. I think you get only one per jump. Yeah, well, it's
The
not
second one stalls still.
actually does. That's the hit. You could do this on. You could try to do this on someone's shield if you want.
Whoa.
Fully charged. It pushes it back that far. I mean, you can probably do that as an edge guard in a very awkward way. That charge is fast. Okay, that's like what, 3 seconds?
You could probably jump out and interrupt the recovery, or yeah, just do it on the edge to interrupt and then jump out there or something.
I was doing a computer because right, you get near me, he just likes to up B. Wow, okay? That up B definitely doesn't work because that is diagonal.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that threw me off. Okay.
It just up B at you. Huh. Alright, it's not as much of an effect in the air. Looks like.
I think it depends how close you are. But in Mario, once you get near him, it's annoying. So, fully charged the actual hit. Yeah, that's actually the one doing damage. Okay, so side B. This one, he doesn't actually... Well, quick draw doesn't actually swing. But his body's a hitbox. It also clashes with projectiles. I know Clash with Fireball. So yeah.
How is it in terms of distance? Is it the same?
Well, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's on
like
charge.
the original side B. Like, is that shorter or farther?
Seems the same, except he has more recovery after this one.
Okay. So that one is probably better for recovery than if it's an active hitbox the whole way. Usually people just...
It goes pretty, yeah, it gets pretty far. It's also good for getting in. Like, someone's shooting projectiles, it just clashes with projectiles. Now, I gotta test it with other projectiles to see.
That's pretty sick.
So...
It's like clash, get in on the projectile, and then like jab.
And clashing is shortens the recovery. So, up B, that's a diagonal one. That also looked like it hurts. Yeah,
can you alter the trajectory of that at all? Like increase or decrease the angle?
Let me see. I'm gonna start from here. So he lands right. He lands there. If I hold forward, it's not much forward. If I hold back, it's the same spot.
Okay.
Doesn't seem like you can alter that much.
Not
like you alter it at the beginning. Like you see how he takes a huge step forward. But if you just hold up, it doesn't really move in. Rip. So, actually, how does it hit? Okay. If it takes that long to kill, it's not going to be used to kill move.
Tsukiyome says try jumping off stage and charging neutral B. For what, as like a drop zone?
Oh, let me see.
Can you get back? You would be able to get back if you had a normal B.
I think the normal B actually would have made what I got back.
Wow. Because it shoots him up.
Okay. Yeah, you could do that. You could just go like this and just wait.
Hard reads, jump out.
And you can just charge it, because even if you do that, almost. So, yeah, it seems like you could definitely edge guard with that. Interesting. So, alright, and counter. Oh, this is the one I haven't seen. Oh, that's what they're talking about. That has the shock effect.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not getting... So why someone said you could get F smashed out of that? No, you can't.
Can you grab?
You can grab, that's about it. Let me see.
Free grabs are nice.
Oh, okay, the active frames is very short. 80% affects it. And what did I have to grab? At the time, I don't remember what I said. Wow, okay, Mario. Interesting. See, I like how that one is. This game. So you could do that.
So it's basically for the grab setup because it doesn't really do much counter-wise.
Yeah, let me see. Actually, maybe it depends on what he counters. Let's see.
Yeah.
Because we always test it with a hammer. I do not want that other thing that it just gave me. And thanks, touchscreen. Just gave me everything else. Okay.
I think that side B puts him in free fall, right? I think it does. Someone asked.
I'm gonna check. Alright, yeah. It has this counter.
Yeah, try this out.
No.
Seal only does one, no matter what.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it because the counter frames are short. The counter frames are short too. Like you see the electricity, that's the frames of counter.
So it's really just like a positional advantage. It's like, oh, I know you're gonna attack me, so I'm gonna stop your attack and then grab you. That's like really it.
Does this have armor? That part does. Okay. The later part of it. It's after he throws a sword. Yeah. Okay. What was asked? If you could do...
Try it versus a higher percent.
Yeah. Yeah. So what he counters doesn't matter. Which I guess sucks. Let's see.
Maybe their damage matters. No, I doubt it. No,
oh, it looked like... Okay, it's a little more, yeah. Oh, now you want to shoot it, huh? Oh, game.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's definitely not more. Yeah, I definitely counted there, but alright. Can you just do that? Okay. Rip. Alright, so let's see here. Let's try this again. Yeah. I don't know. This one is a lot harder to use than the other ones. You have to be close enough to actually get something.
What is that doing to him? It's crazy looking.
Yeah, it stuns him.
Okay.
See, maybe that'll hit if it was close enough, but at that percent, you could do any other smash, so it wouldn't even matter. Oh yeah, you do go free fall.
Yeah.
Alright. One more thing to test with that side B is being fireball's kind of standard. Does it go through like other things? So does Computer Bowser use flamethrower a lot? Okay, so... Oh, yes, you do. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hold up. I'm trying to wait till he does it. Okay. Nope. Okay, wow. That didn't even hit him. It went through, it clashed, and I was able to block. I didn't get damaged. Wait, that's how it did. Try that again. That one time I blocked though, so I don't know. Shoot a flamethrower. Come on. Yeah, that's weird. It does clash with that though. It pretty much barely grazes. Alright. So I want to check for that. Alright, now for the rest of them.
Yeah, that one might need more conclusive testing once you get a chance to have someone help.
Yeah, like, I clashed, I was able to block, but I took like 1% from the fire. So, it seems like it does clash with anything. It seems like it. It probably doesn't clash with projectiles that aren't clashable, like the transcendent projectiles. All right, so this is the super eruption.
Whoa.
This one has two fully charged ones, if that makes sense. If you almost fully charge it, you still get hurt, like around here. Okay, no, that was a fully charged one. This one. That's like the old eruption. That's like a little over half charged. It still does 10% to himself. But fully charged, you do 15 to yourself and 32 to him. So off stage.
It's gotta be a huge hitbox.
It's pretty much just a power version, just slower. Okay, so this side B, you have armor until he swings. Yeah, as you just saw there. He has armor all the way through until he swings. So, that's enough proof as it is.
How much did that do initially? Can you?
That's 7.
7. Can you charge that one? Wow. 19.
How far does this go? Try to test that one more time. Okay. And you probably have armor throughout that whole thing. That yellow means armor, I guess, for this case. I don't know. Yellow usually means command grab.
They seem to balance most things that have super armor by being slow, from what I've seen.
Yeah, very slow. Like, that's not that far. That's also not going to use a recovery either. Yeah, that barely made it. Alright, so up B. It's pretty much Kirby's up B. It's a shockwave. It's a lot quicker. It doesn't auto sweet spot. So, I don't think any of Ike's does. You also really can't, like, control how far. Like, you can't really go forward too much with it.
It seems much faster.
Very fast. Yeah, it's faster. It just, you have less control over it.
Okay.
So you can't go too far forward. And that's how it hits. So that's that. As a counter. Of course, Bowser, you grabbed me. Yeah, that's the heavy counter. Let me test this against Bowser. I mean Mario, because Bowser is very awkward.
It's grab heavy.
I was like, oh, let me do a counter. Gets grabbed. Oh, okay. At least Mario's more predictable as a computer. It has to show if it is affected by what hits it.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's very slow. Yeah, that's the problem with it.
You're basically only gonna want to counter moves with cooldown.
Yeah, that is 15. Now put down a hammer. So do this. I can grab it. Yeah, it's affected. That's at 40.
Wow.
What is the counter frames on that? Yeah, killed. So it has to be something. Yeah, it has to be a lot of recovery on it. So.